What's up YouTube, it's your boy Scan. Today we're making a track from scratch, but first I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys for all the love that you've shown me over the years. We finally hit 100k subscribers. This is crazy. And to thank you guys, I'm going to be posting a lot more on YouTube about the process of my productions. I'm going to show you the insights, and I'm also going to be able to talk with you directly. Once a week I'm going to make a Q&A on my Instagram. You can send your questions there and I'm going to be answering here on YouTube. So without further ado, let's answer the questions that you asked 1 year ago. I'm sorry for that. I took a little bit of time to post this type of content, but now we're here. So I'm gonna answer to the questions that you asked 1 year ago. Let's go. Today I wanna go for orchestral, epic, trap, no glory, Scan, 2017 type of vibe. All right, this is gonna be in the first drop. Now let's look for another sound. Actually, I don't know if I'm satisfied with that chord progression. Yes. Perfect, this is the one. All right, let's keep going, but first, I'm gonna answer to some questions. What inspired you to make music? So when I was a kid, my dad was a pianist and he was listening to a lot of jazz. I think he wanted me to get into music, but I wasn't really into it. He wanted me to play an instrument, so he told me basically, you can pick any instrument and just learn how to use it. And I picked the saxophone. I wasn't a fan of saxophone, but this is the instrument I started with. But I wasn't into music at all. And I think what got me into music was the movies. Actually, the soundtrack of 3 movies: Prince of Egypt, crazy, Star Wars 3, legendary, and Hulk, 2003. I think most of the compositions are from Danny Elfman. He's a great composer. And this is what got me into this cinematic type of music. So at first I wasn't passionate. My dad inspired me a lot to get into music. I created my own taste to it by watching movies, I would say. And then Crazy Frog. What got me into electronic music is when Crazy Frog came out. I know it's weird, but yeah, that got me heavy into music, into the electronic aspect of music. And I was talking to a friend of my family about the fact that I like techno. She said to me, you know what, I'm gonna get you a CD. And this was my first CD she offered me. It was called Techno 2006. The 2 first tracks were Paquito and Tom Snare Philosophy. This is the beginning for me. This is what got me into the music world. All right, so now let's add some bass. Woo! That's sick already. Which of your songs is your favorite? Whoa, this is a tough choice, to be honest. I would say Shadow Soldier is probably one of my favorites. I like Rise, I like Battle Scars, I like Silence is Loud. I like all of them, but if I had to choose, I would say Lin and Mula. Nobody knows this track from me, but Lin and Mula is a dope song. I wish it had more impact, but we released multiple times and nobody cared, so it's fine. But Lin and Mula. It's a vibe. Next track, I don't know, I think it's gonna be this one. If you want me to release this one, let me know in the comments. Who would you like to collaborate with the most? I would say Karol G, probably Travis Scott. Who do I like? You know what, let me see. Let me check my Spotify real quick. I'm gonna tell you who I like. I would say Central C, Tate McRae. I like her. Have you ever thought about or tried to make another style of music, slap house, G house? Yeah, I really want to make as many styles as possible. But every time I try, you guys say that I should just stick up to trap. But I really want to open myself to other genres. Trap is cool, but making trap again and again and again, it gets boring eventually. What is your producing method? How do you start? Chord progression first, melody, etc. Okay, so as you can see, what I'm doing first is laying down the chord progression because this is going to be the base. So what I usually do, and this is something I teach in my masterclass, but I'm going to make a new masterclass where I teach everything. First thing I do is I lay down the chords. I need melody that catches my ear, that touches my soul. If I don't feel it, I'm going to keep writing until I get something that actually touches my soul, you know? All right. know it's gonna be dope.
Você pretende lançar outro EP contando uma história através das músicas como Soda Way e Lost? Eu gostaria, eu acho que talvez eu vou fazer. É uma boa ideia, talvez. Pretende gravar com cantores brasileiros? Eu gostaria também, pode ser. No futuro. Are you French? Yes, I'm from east of France.
Alright, I think now we got the background, so now let's try some main melody. So I'm gonna go in the booth and we're gonna sing some stuff. I can't promise it will sound good, but I can promise we will have some good ideas. Full auto-tune, because I can't sing for shit. This one's my favorite so far.
A few moments later.
I don't like the melody that I did with the vocals. I'm gonna try some stuff with my keyboard. Okay, let's try a few semitones down. Ah, that's crazy. If I have to compare this to what we did yesterday, I picked this one 100 times. And this is more accessible as well. There are more people likely to like this type of music than, I would say, than the OG Scan. OG Scan is a little bit too niche for some people. It's too aggressive. This is more chill, and I don't know why. It goes better with my logo. Check this out. This is so much more my vibe.
La tête remplie de souvenirs opaques. J'suis pas né en héros, mais j'vais le devenir comme Midoriya. Dans le sac, j'ai mon tosma. J'voulais être fort comme mon père, donc fallait que j'arrête de courir. I'll be on time.
That's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want me to keep doing this type of videos, let me know in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, follow for more music. Peace!